Assalamu alaikum, my dear students. How are you all? I hope that all of you are well and enjoying your new way of learning. Okay, I'm here with a new lesson. So before starting our lesson, we should recite dua of increasing in knowledge. Okay, please everyone recite along with me. Rabbi zidni ilma. Very well done. Okay, what's our today's lesson? Our today's lesson is writing descriptive composition. So before learning about descriptive composition, it's necessary that we should know about what is a composition. So the answer is of what is a composition. The term composition in written language refers to the body of important features. When we are going to write something about any topic, so please keep it in your mind that we consider only the important features. What does it mean? It means that it must have an introduction, the main body, and the conclusion of the topic. So what's the meaning of introduction? Introduction means it has 3 or 4 sentences. It clearly defines what we are going to write. What is a main body? It roughly has 6 to 7 paragraphs. It tells the main idea and important features of the topic. Then we have conclusion. It has 2 or 3 sentences. It gives the writer's view about the topic. That's it. Now, types of compositions. How many types of compositions we have? There are generally 5 types of compositions. The number 1 is descriptive. Second is narrative or story writing. Number 3 is argumentative or discursive. Number 4th is expository or informative. Number 5 is imaginative. But we are going to learn about in details, that is descriptive composition, which I have highlighted with the red color. So have a look on it. What is descriptive composition? It describes places, people, things or event. You can see the different images of regarding places, people, things or events. We can write a descriptive composition about it. The next step is it has verbs, adverbs and adjectives using 5 senses. Do you know which 5 senses? On the left hand side you can see the image of 5 senses. The first one is, you can see hearing, taste, smell, touch and the vision sense. How we can use these senses to describe any topic. So on the right side you have a picture of an apple tree. Here are some questions on it. So have a look on it. What does this look like? When we look, which sense we use? Yes, vision sense. We use vision sense to identify that how does it look like. And how does it smell? For smell we use sense of smell. Then how does it taste? For taste we use taste sense. Then we have how does it feel? For feel we always touch, so use the sense of touch. Then what's this? By this you can answer by using your vision sense as well. So when we give the answers of these questions like this, how does it look like? It like a big, so means it's an adjective as well. So if we will let that its taste is sweet, so sweet is also an adjective. So we can relate the adjectives using 5 senses or sometimes verbs and adverbs as well. Now steps to write a descriptive composition. How many steps are there? There are 7 basic steps to follow, which are as under. The number 1 is choose a topic. It means that before writing, you should choose a topic. Basically, we select one person, one place, one thing, or one event in descriptive writing. Then create a statement. You have to create a statement in your mind in which you are going to interrelate the different passages to write down a descriptive composition. Then get the senses right. What does it mean? It means that we have learned about the 5 senses, but it doesn't mean that we have to use all 5 senses in one topic. The right senses mean that if we need 2 senses and we can use 2 senses to explain that topic, so we must use only 2. Then create an outline. What does it mean? It means that write down some points according to that topics in the form of short sentences. That is called an outline. Then write the conclusion. Conclusion for what? That why you have choose this topic. Then review a composition to find out any grammatical or punctuation mistakes over there. So please remove all that mistakes, and at the end finish it up. So it's over right now. I hope that everyone has got the idea about the descriptive composition. You are able to write a descriptive composition by your own self. Okay, so it's time to leave. We'll meet again. Till then, take care of yourself. Allah Hafiz.